Alright, let's give an update on the auto key card case, more specifically about the funding and the lawyers and where we are sitting at. Alright, so currently GoFundMe is at $44,001. Guys, that's amazing. $44,000. Like, that's amazing. Yes, it's still a long way from the goal, but just seeing the interaction you guys are doing and how you're supporting this guy is just crazy. Alright, so the old PayPal, that was the guy that did the GoFundMe on Reddit. So if you know who he is, make sure to give him a big thank you. Plus the PayPal money you guys sent me. Now, it doesn't count the stuff recently today. We'll get to that in a second. After fees and everything was $857.77. Now, I sent that to the plug that had given me all the information. Without him, I still would not have contact with him. He already put as much as he could on the books, but there's a limit. So there's still $430 that needs to go on the calling. That money is going towards Justin's mental health, because it's very important he doesn't get to a point to where he thinks that, I'm going to just give up. As you can see, he already put as much as he can on the books. The phone thing's got a $50 limit. This is his books information if you guys want to put money directly on his books. And just skip this whole rigmarole and just go directly to him. So he's still got $430 that he's going to be putting on his books, $50 every day for his phone card. So that's where we're sitting at with that. Now, after I gave that to him, another $178.43 came into PayPal. Woo! I'm not sure if I'm going to put that on GoFundMe or how I'm going to do it. I was also having problems with GoFundMe, but I think that was my own fault, because my girl had set it up for me. And then they needed my bank information, and somehow or another, I got screwed up and had her name for the bank account information, and then a bank statement there with my information. So hopefully that fixes it. I haven't got an email back from GoFundMe yet, but I think that should fix it. Again, worst case scenario, they shut it down, and then what they do is they just refund everybody their donations. We'll pop up another site, and then we'll go there. But I believe GoFundMe is taken care of now. Now, I know there's cash coming in, but obviously I don't know how much. It hasn't showed up yet. So once that shows up, we'll keep that updated. What do we got for lawyers? That public defender is fired now. She's gone. She's out of the mix. We got Matt from Floodbusters and his buddy. Now, he needed $300 to register at that courtroom. And I kept being like, hey man, give me an invoice so I can get the cash out to you. Give me an invoice. I think he might have paid for that out of pocket. So make sure to give Matt from Floodbusters a big old thank you. And his friend, which I do not know what the name is. Because he's actually got 3 lawyers now. We got him a team. Then Ron, I'm not going to try to pronounce his last name, but this is what he looks like right here, and this is his information. He's the heavy hitter in the case, because he's got the heavy hitter and then the 2 support lawyers. Now, typically, a lawyer wants a retainer or wants money up front. That guy was a direct recommendation from Dan O'Kelly. He's doing a pay me later plan. I'm literally got goosebumps. That's amazing. Make sure to let that guy know thank you. He's putting his neck out on the line, hoping that he gets paid later. That's amazing. And obviously we're going to do our damnedest to see to it that he does. But for real, make sure to give him a big old thank you. Otherwise he would still just have his support lawyers and wouldn't have the heavy hitter yet. Again, Daniel Kelly is going to be a key witness, or the hell is that called again? Expert witness. So that's pretty awesome. So we're still trying to come up with bail, expert witness money, and lawyer money. But again, he's doing it later, so thank God, because otherwise I don't know what he charges an hour, but we probably wouldn't be able to afford it. So that's pretty cool. We are moving forward. We have all the pieces in place to where we should be able to win this case without a problem. There's no reason why we should lose this case unless literally the judge himself is like anti-gun and is like, okay, this is a gun charge, loss. So that's pretty cool. So make sure to definitely tell Matt from Floodbusters thank you. Tell Ron thank you. And we are cruising right along. Yes, we're still like quite a bit short of what we're trying to get. And hopefully they can just get the case moved to a dismissal, and then the $44K will be enough. I just don't see that happening. Again, I'm not an expert. I haven't spent a whole bunch of times in court cases, so maybe it'll happen. I don't know. And also, here's his books if you want to send money directly to him. It's a $50 limit on the phone thing every day. Now, I don't know if that's a cap, like $50 period, or $50 per person sending money in, or how exactly that works. His commissary, I don't believe there's a limit yet. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for following this story and helping this guy fight his fight, because he found his line in the sand far away from where we found our line in the sand. So we can support him to fight his battle, so we don't have to fight a battle ourselves. Because eventually the line in the sand will hit our point, and then we'll be forced to fight. But it's still a ways down there. Let's keep it down there. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Oh, I forgot to say too, Venmo, I had that linked so you could donate on there. I totally spaced it out to check to see what's on there. So whatever's on Venmo isn't counted into this yet. So if there is money on there and you donated money and you're like, hey, why didn't you bring it up? My bad, I totally forgot. In my next update video, I will have that amount on there for you. But anyways, the links to all the donation things will be down in the description. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Why do you gotta be such a heartless little brat?
If I am such a brat, then why don't you spank me right now, Daddy? And show me what a bad girl I have been and teach me a lesson.
Okay, I might have been overreacting a little bit, Lacey. I love you. I'm never gonna trade you in.
I love you too.
It's not the action I wanted, but it's the action I can get.